Welcome to the real world. My name is Cameron. Today we are taking a look at Dune Part 2 on 4K Ultra HD Blu-ray. Thank you so much for joining us here on the Real World YouTube channel. We're all about movies and physical media, so if you're a fan of that stuff, you're in the right place. Today we're talking about one of the biggest movies of the year, Dune Part 2, the sequel to Dune Part 1 on 4K Ultra HD Blu-ray. We're gonna unbox this right now. I just got it, so we're gonna unwrap it. We're gonna talk to you all about it, all the stuff that's included. Wow, I am blown away by this release. It's absolutely stellar. It was great to see it in theaters. At home, it looks fantastic. The 4K format is the way to go for this one. You just can't get this quality if you're streaming the movie. So let's talk about it right now. Here we go. All right, so here it is, Dune Part 2 on 4K Ultra HD. Just picked this up. Man, one of the best of the year. Great movie. There's the front cover, there's the back cover. Very nicely done. There's the spine. This is the slipcover edition. Slip it out, you got the same artwork on the front and very similar artwork on the back as well. Show you both of the spines again. Very nicely done. It's going to really stand out on the shelf. Again, it's still in the packaging here, so I've got to unwrap this. While I'm doing that, if you haven't seen Dune Parts 1 or 2, obviously physical media is the best way to watch it. But if you're a streamer, you can check them out on Max right now. They're both on that streaming service, so you can subscribe there if you haven't already and check both movies out on streaming. Now, the problem with streaming a movie is the compression. You can listen to filmmakers like Christopher Nolan talk about this. You're not really getting the full experience if you're streaming the movie. Even if you're streaming in 4K on a 4K television, you're not actually getting a full 4K resolution on your 4K TV because of the compression that happens when they digitize the movie and send it to you via the internet. That's just how it is, unfortunately. We haven't gotten to the point where we can do that yet. So the best way, again, always, is physical media, getting the actual disc and watching the movie at home, because that is a direct 4K image coming from the disc. The information that's stored on the disc is much greater than what they can send to you via the internet. So just keep that in mind. Support physical media. Here it is, the one disc edition. There's that digital code for whoever wants it. First come, first served. You have your digital code now for Dune. So enjoy. The digital version is going to be a higher quality too than the streaming version because it's not coming to you via the internet. It's a digital copy. But again, the disc is the way to go. Like the disc guard on there, very nicely done. Very cool. So yeah, that's it, folks. That's Dune Part 2 on 4K. It's got an hour of bonus features, tons of featurettes, all that good stuff. So yeah, check it out. If you want the details, there you go. You can pause that, zoom in. Very nicely done. Really like this. It looks great on the shelf right next to Dune Part 1. Let me go grab that. Here's Part 1. So you got Part 1 and 2. I like that they went with the silver and then with the gold. Again, the contrast is great. On the shelf right next to each other, they look great. Very cool. Great stuff. These are the definitive sci-fi films of our era. I mean, this is incredible stuff. If you haven't seen these movies yet, I can't recommend them enough. This is why we go to the movies. Very, very, very talented filmmakers behind these films. Denis Villeneuve, the director, the cast, the production design, cinematography, the music, every element of it is just absolutely mind-blowing. So, highly recommend it. Couldn't recommend it enough. If you're a sci-fi fan, it's a must-see. So check them out any way you can. If you can pick up the discs, that's the best way to go. Video and audio on these are stellar. Absolutely outstanding. So check them out. Let me know what you think. Thank you so much for joining us here on the Real World YouTube channel. Make sure you hit the like button, hit subscribe, hit the bell so you get notified of all our videos. Tons more physical media coming to you very soon. Tell us what you think about Dune Part 1 and Dune Part 2 on 4K. Thank you so much for joining us, and we'll see you next time right here on The Real World.